Hey, Mr. Jones, this is Josiah Nicola for his Film and Theory class, Module 11. Um, the creating scene presentation. Now, I'm just going to have a quick caveat. I do apologize. There is some really, really bad Photoshop ahead, but it was the only way I could figure out in doing it. I couldn't figure out in drawing a template or anything like that because I really don't know how to do that. So here we go. This is kind of what I came up with. I'm trying to going for a scene. I don't know the exact genre name, but basically one of those movies where you or plays where you kind of have everybody in this castle and there's something important like a treasure that needs to be found and everybody's trying to kind of find it and trying to stop each other from finding it. It was very popular in like 1960s, 1970s kind of film. And it's something that I kind of want to create there. Probably older, actually, 1940s, 1950s. Anyway, that's kind of what I want to create here. So the first thing I wanted to put in this was a window. Now, kind of a small thing, I think there's actually a lot of really cool possibilities here. What I would actually do is have the window actually be a cutout, and then behind the cutout from the stage, have an actual screen. I think what this could allow you to do is you could project onto the screen, and you could create instant setting. That we could instantly know what the weather was outside. We could instantly know what time of year it was, and we could instantly see the passing of time on stage. And I think this would be a really powerful way to do it. You wouldn't even need maybe like those inner between scenes where they're saying such and such time has gone by. We already see that. Now going on quickly, I put in a desk because this is supposed to be an office. We need a desk. Right after the desk, we have a lamp. Now, this is kind of to show that we are not in old England or old whatever. That we are in a good technology. And then I didn't want to go too far in that, so I put a typewriter next to it. It still makes sense, and it's still there, a fun prop, maybe something we could use. Next is a tapestry. Now, I really like the idea of putting the tapestry in here because it adds options. Not only does it make sense for the castle itself to have this, but it also makes sense as a kind of plot point where we could use tapestry and kind of put something behind it where it's either like a clue or maybe a safe where the treasure is hidden, kind of like they do with the pictures in some mystery films. Next, I put in a bookshelf. Now, the bookshelf is there also, office, it fits in perfectly, but also story-wise, we could totally use that as like a secret entrance. And I really like this idea because, in that kind of genre that I'm trying to put this in, that's already a very prevalent thing, and we already have it built in right there. Um, the next thing I put was a couple of swords on the wall. This is literally loading Chekhov's gun, except with swords. Not only does it make sense again because of the castle and kind of remind us of that, but it's also really cool because if we need it later on, we have it as a set piece that we can use where the characters can run and go grab it and duel. Last two things are just more aesthetic things, which are the rug and the chair behind it. These things are just there to make sure, that everything fits in and that everything looks nice. But yeah, that's basically it. I really like it. I think that there are some cool possibilities in here. I think that you have some fun lighting stuff that you could do. Backlighting, maybe on the screen you show that it's gone all dark, that the cloud's gone over the moon, and then, the stage itself gets dark. And you can just have that one, like maybe the clouds move and you have a one ray of moonlight coming through, and then you see a silhouette of one of the characters coming out of the bookshelf, or some fun stuff right there, where you could do some really cool stuff with the lighting. Sound would be really cool here too, in which you could have rain or something like that, and you could actually hear it. Um, but yeah, I really like this. I think that it could be used in a solid way, and I actually think that it could be cool in that it could almost be a standalone set where you could have a full story take place with just this one set location, and it's just going back and forth, people constantly coming in and out trying to investigate when they really shouldn't be. Anyway, that's kind of my presentation for it, my pitch. Thank you so much for just watching this and for just having us do these things. They're really cool and kind of get us thinking creatively. Um, and just thank you for all you do and for being a teacher. It's really cool. I know I've learned a lot in this course, and I know many others have too. So thank you so much. This is Josiah Nicola signing out from his presentation. Thank you.